In this video, we're going to be having a look at XRP currently exploding and making a nice little move right here. As you guys can see, the trend is your friend, and XRP right now is currently in an uptrend. The big question is, are we going to break this resistance right here? This is a very, very strong resistance, and we already got rejected once earlier today, and now we're currently getting rejected for a second time. If you guys are in my Telegram Signal channel, I mentioned a long on XRP right here. I said XRP long entry would be 0.43 to 0.44, which was exactly right here. This was 0.3 to 0.4, as you guys can see. And boom, ever since we've been exploding. Take profit 1 has been taking 48 cents, take profit 2 55, and take profit 3 sitting at 60 cents. Currently up 13%. Now you guys know all my trades are 3x leverage, so we are up approximately 40%, as you guys can see. And of course, I wrote right here a nice little update. I said XRP looking great. If resistance break, we can be up for a ride essentially. And of course, guys, this was the resistance for XRP right here. We broke it yesterday. As you guys can see, we got rejected, and then of course this was the start of the trend line. Came back down, retested that trend line, and then exploded. This was a nice little beautiful confirmation for a long essentially, and this is exactly what has been happening. So of course, if you bought in right here with my Telegram Signal channel, guys, you are making literally 14 to 13% approximately. If you are using leverage, which is 3x, I know a lot of people use 20x leverage, but if you do 13 times 3, okay, that is 39. Now I know people are using 10x, which I personally don't recommend. Okay, times 13, you made over 130% profit. Okay, yes, my Signal channel is only $99, but guess what, people are making 5,000, 6,000, even 8,000. Of course, if you're going to be playing with $100, maybe it's not so worth it for you to join, but if you do have money, there's no reason why your money would obviously be regained in a couple of trades, in my opinion. So this is exactly what is happening right now. We are in a nice little trend line on XRP, currently exploding. The question is, are we going to see a nice little retest back to the trend line? That could be a potential buy or entry for XRP before popping back up. We know that the take profit for 48 was approximately right here, so we did take a take profit. We came up, came back down. That was a beautiful TP, retested, maybe entering one more time again, came back to 49.50, boom boom, and now we're currently in a nice little W pattern. So this is definitely a strong resistance to watch, anywhere between 49 and 50. If we have a look at CoinMarketCap, right now the volume is currently up 10%, which is a lot for a $24 billion coin. So this is not Lunk, or this is not Cadena, where it's $1 billion or $200 million, or Veracity, which is $60 million. This is a $24 billion market cap coin, so that is a lot. 10% of the volume is currently being traded. Of course, the fully diluted is not, it would only be accurate if it would the max supply would be in circulation. And of course, for those of you guys who don't know, circulating supply times the price equals market cap, and that's why we have a market cap of $24 billion at the moment. So let's go back into some technical analysis. We are seeing right now XRP is currently attempting to break out on the daily, on the 1 hour time frame. If we have a look on the 4 hour, we are seeing a nice little rebound. The 4 hour does close in 1 hour and 47 minutes. If we do close above on the 1 hour and 47 minutes, we could definitely see a pump, short pump, come back, retest. Not only are we going to retest the trend line, but we're also going to retest the support or resistance. We know every time we break a resistance, that flips to support before bouncing back up again. And of course, my target, one of the targets, is definitely sitting at this region, and I have another target sitting at 61. Does that mean you guys should go all in right now at 61? No, not necessarily. I know a lot of people are going to watch this video and they're going to be like, thank you, Dose, you made me 1,000,000%. I'm going to go in 20x leverage. I personally don't recommend doing that. I don't like when you guys do 20x. It is not good. People send me screenshots saying they made 600% on Lunk trades on my Signal channel. I am not a big fan of that, guys. If you use a lot of leverage, you're gonna end up getting liquidated, and you're gonna end up losing all your money. So I'm not a big fan of that. Having a look at the EMA ribbon, guys, on the 4 hour time frame, we are above the EMA ribbon, which is very, very nice. So this was a nice little downwards buy that we had. Of course, in my Signal channel, blew up, came back down, retested, and now we're going back to the upside. Are we in an Elliott wave pattern? Can this be the start of Elliott wave pattern? So this is the first wave, followed by the second wave, third wave, fourth wave. Can this be the fifth wave all the way right here? Very, very possible. We know the Elliott wave consists of 5 patterns or 5 waves, and this is exactly what is happening right now. So let's take this off real quick and have a look at the stochastic RSI. Stochastic RSI is one of my favorite indicators. It does mean a lot, and they really, really help. So First of all, if we look at the body, we know that we are above the body right here on the resistance, okay, on the 4-hour time frame. But another thing is, I look at the stochastic RSI. It seems like we do want to correct a little bit and want to come back down. Now that doesn't mean we need to come back all the way down to 43 or whatnot. We could literally consolidate and slowly be inside this resistance or support region. And if we do that, then we could see the stochastic RSI essentially coming back down, because we saw this consolidation happening, right? And we saw how much the stochastic RSI fell. Look, it fell. And then when we came here, when we saw that big drop, that's when we really dropped. And of course, this was a buy signal on the stochastic RSI. The blue flipped over the green right here, or over the orange. And this is essentially when I gave my signal on my Telegram channel right here. It flipped over and then boom, we exploded. Of course, this was a long trade. It wasn't short. October 3rd, the first take profit was October 5th. But of course, 13, 39%, 45% in a couple days. I will take it any day. You're not going to make that in the stock market, in my opinion. But this is exactly what is happening right now. And we could see some history right here on the stochastic RSI. We came back down, exploded, the blue flipped over the green, or over the orange, came back down, had that nice little retrace right here, and then continued again. And this is exactly what is happening. Very simple, nothing too crazy. Of course, there's a lot of things you need to consider. You could see that this was also a W pattern right here, so some sort of double bottom. Stochastic RSI, the exponential moving average. So it's not just one indicator. There's a lot of indicators that you have to look at. And also, guys, if you look at the volume, we could see that the volume is increasing, which is good. When we're pumping, you want to see an increase of volume. You don't want to see a decrease of volume, because when you see a decrease of volume, that's essentially when things are not so good, or there's a lot of fake outs could be happening essentially. And the great thing about all this is that my call on XRP was pretty good. I mean, everything right now is currently dumping. As you guys can see on the right side of my screen, Bitcoin is currently down. We know altcoins follow Bitcoin, and everything is pretty much pretty much down except for Bitcoin, except for XRP and the Dixie. Dixie is literally not part of crypto. It's the US dollar index, currently up 0.92%. We know when the Dixie goes up, risky assets go down. So the dollar is pretty strong right now at the very moment. And the fact that XRP is pumping when the dollar is pumping 1% means a lot against USDT. So this is exactly what is happening right now. Nothing too crazy. Lunk is down right here, 2.67%. This is actually the wrong Lunk. We got MEXC USD up. Sand and Matic. So other than that, and Cadena, but it's not even big gains. Other than that, XRP is literally the only one that's exploding right now, up 3%. If we close above on the 4-hour time frame, we could see a massive swing. If we have a look on the daily time frame, we could see this is a clear double bottom. I mean, there's no question, guys. This is a pretty clear and understanding double bottom. And we know how well double bottoms work, but of course we would need to break this neckline first. Okay, so this is a neckline. This is a double bottom right here that I said. This is obviously where I called a long right here. It was approximately right here. Boom, 43.44. So we peaked all the way down to 43.59. And of course 44 was right here. Nice little double bottom. How do you calculate the target for double bottom? I'm going to show you guys right now in just a second. You take this, the top of the wick right here, all the way to the bottom of the double bottom, and you put it at the breakout. Assuming this is the breakout right here. If we break out of this double bottom, our target is 58, okay? 58 approximately. And that's why I put it to 61 just in case. But of course, taking target a little bit before is very good. And that could be a huge pump. Assuming you get in right here, that's 18% on spot. Now imagine you guys got in right here all the way down low. That's literally 31%. If you are on 3x, that is close to 100%. So if you do 31 times 3, that's almost, guys, that's almost 100%. That's 92% in the matter of days. And I'm not saying it's going to obviously go that high, but right now it is looking pretty good. We are up 13%, which is fantastic. Over 35% on 3x leverage, which is very great. So this is honestly my video on XRP. Nothing too crazy to see over here. Market's dumping, XRP's pumping. If you guys like this video, of course, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video tomorrow.